Tea will come to your place, so no, don't worry. It will come to you because we have already lost a couple of time in the first half, so we would try and save some time over here. And this is technical session 1. और मैंने बात भी किया था गौतम साहब से कि सर मैं 5-10 मिनट लूँगा, थोड़ा बोलूँगा. So this is about policy. Policy means नीति. नीति आता है नियत से, और नियत अच्छी होती है तो नीति भी अच्छी बनती है. एक सवाल है आप लोगों से. आप लोग बता सकते हैं क्यों डोनाल्ड ट्रंप ने और यूएस ने निकोलस मदुरो को हाईजैक किया, मे बी किडनैप किया, यूएस लेके गए? कैन एनीवन टेल? Okay. So it's basically because US is more about securing its oil reserves, securing its oil needs, and that is why it has gone to various places, and that is why they have made various policies to counter their energy needs, and that is why Maduro was one of the victims of their desire. And he did it, Mr. Trump did it on the policy of law enforcement, faking it on drugs, allegation on Maduro. But it was basically for the needs of his energy. So policy is never neutral. It always serves an intention, declared or undeclared. Therefore, whatever we define today or design as a policy must be aligned and in sync with our true intentions. Otherwise, the policy may achieve short-term results but lose credibility and legitimacy over time. Good morning to you all. A brief introduction about myself. I am Zulkarnain Imam, and I have been working with Jindal Steel for the last almost 17 years. Many of you know me personally, some professionally, and maybe some of you know me overall because of my voice, because we may have chatted, we may have talked on phone, but we might not have met personally. Currently, I look after coal block auctions and development. It is truly an end-to-end responsibility from identifying the right asset for the organization to developing it in the shortest possible time, and finally, enabling the company to reap the benefits of its enhanced production, including mining plan revisions as early as feasible. In many ways, it is an end-to-end solution from acquiring a right asset for the organization and then for the development part of it. Today's session is titled Policy Architecture, Regulatory Concerns and Recommended Interventions to Fast-Track Mining Projects. Yes, these are very heavy and hard-hitting words. There is very well-known saying in the theory of constraint, because I went through this training, theory of constraint, and a very renowned sentence I am quoting: a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. And if we relate today, this to today's topic, we can safely say that regulatory efficiency is often compromised by a single slow or bureaucratic bottleneck in the approval chain. We must, or I think all of us would agree on this, that we face a lot of challenges from the bureaucratic policies that we go through every day, day-to-day, in our day-to-day activities, whether it is coal mining, whether it is developing, whether we want to enhance the production, whether we want to get the CTO, CTE, whatever it is from the state government or the central government, Ministry of Coal, we face a lot of problems. But we have to deal with it. Very recently, I had the opportunity to go through the scrutiny committee recommendations and minutes of the meetings from 1993 to 2013. I was curious to whether there were any inherent flaws in the process, but honestly, I could not find any. And yet, despite that, all the coal blocks allotments were cancelled by the Honorable Supreme Court in 2014. This only reinforces the fact that policy framework evolve with time and different periods. Different policies prevail, and each aimed ultimately at the larger national interest. the Coal Producer Associations engages with the Ministry of Coal on a continuous basis for policy refinements, and we are indeed witnessing several positive regulatory changes even in recent times. In fact, the central government, particularly the Ministry of Coal, has introduced several reforms that are already helping the lotties both in short term and long term. Some notable reforms include PL waivers and freedom to engage drilling agencies from the panel of 18 accredited agencies, simplified GR approval through third-party mechanism, expedited mining approval process, mine opening permissions, which were earlier, many companies got it in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months also, but this has been done through company board approval. So you need not go to the CCO for the MOP now. You just get your board approval and do it and start the mining. Simplified reject disposal policy under new guidelines. So these are some of the changes that has been done very recently. However, it is now equally important for the state governments, especially Chhattisgarh, which houses one of the largest number of commercial coal blocks, to play a more proactive role. Out of the 23 commercially auctioned coal blocks in the state, only 6 are currently operational. So we need to push forward, we need to push hard to operationalize all the coal blocks in the near future. This brings us to the most relevant and critical part of today's discussion, and what more can be done at the policy and implementation level to fast-track mining projects. Let's discuss this now. I would request my colleagues from the coal mining fraternity and the guests to make the session more interactive. We will have the question and answer session in the end. So just wait for your questions. We would oblige you. These sessions will be chaired by Mr. S.K. Gomassa. So I would request Mr. Gomassa to come onto the stage, please, sir. So Shri Satyendra Kumar Gomassa serves as Director Technical of CMPDI, a Mini Ratna PSU under the Ministry of Coal and a subsidiary of Coal India Limited from 2020 to 2023. A mining engineer graduate from NIT Raipur. He has also held key technical and leadership positions in his SECL and NCL, contributing significantly to mine planning and coal sector development. A big round of applause for Sri Gomassa. So I would request the session guest also, Mr. B.K. Lal, if you can come on to the stage, please. So Mr. Lal is a General Manager, Land and Revenue at SECL. He brings extensive experience in land acquisition, revenue administration, statutory clearances, and stakeholder coordination, playing a key role in supporting mining operation and facilitating timely project implementation within the coal sector. A round of applause, please. So please, take a seat. We'll call you one. That's it. Next in the list is Mr. Mahipal Singh Kanwar. Mr. Kanwar? We don't have him, sorry. So next in the list is Mr. Vijay Jain and Mr. Rajesh Dubey. So Mr. Vijay Jain is AVP at Jindal Power Limited. And a first-class coal mining engineer with 27 years of experience in underground and open cast coal mining. He has led major projects at Jindal Adani Group and Balco with a strong expertise in ESG initiatives and mining digitization. And Mr. Rajesh Dubey, he's heading, he is VP Vice President, and he's heading Gare Palma Sector 1, which is being under the flagship of Jindal Power Limited. And then last in the list is Mr. Manish Singla. He is head. Sir, please. Mr. Manish Singla is head mineral auction and strategy at Jindal Steel with over a decade of experience at CRISIL and leadership role at Bajaj Group, L&T and Jindal Stainless. He brings strong expertise and in strategy, energy and minerals. He is an alumnus of NIT Jalandhar and IMI Delhi. So now I would request and hand over the dice to Mr. Gomassa, please, sir, if you can start the session. So do we have the handheld mic? You can come here, sir.